Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Severino homemade tradition in pasta. And this one is the Severino Pasta Company, Manicotti. It is spinach with vodka sauce. It looks really good. I mean, this is a frozen dinner. It's in like a little plasticky metal tray. We got these at Whole Foods. It was $6.49 for the whole package, the 3 of them. Let's see. Calorie wise, it's pretty small. Hold on. It's 230 calories for 1.5 basically of those. It's 2 servings in a container. There's 3 in there. So 1.5 of those is 230 calories, which it's not bad. There's the other information if you need it. Cooking directions, there's an ingredient statement if you want to see it. So cooking directions, you can do this in the oven. Of course, we don't do ovens, but there it is if you want to do the oven. Let me tilt this up just a hair. There we go. Get a little closer now. So there's the directions for the microwave. I have to look on the side. So it could vary, blah, blah, blah. Remove lid from tray and loosely cover tray with plastic wrap. Cut a slit in the plastic and place in the microwave. If fresh, heat on high power for 7 to 8 minutes. If frozen, I didn't see these fresh. If frozen, heat on high power for 10 to 12 minutes. After cooking, let it sit for 3 minutes. So, wow. I'm going to do this for 11 minutes. So I probably could have thawed this. Maybe they sell these in their, I don't know, in their bakery or their, I don't know where they would sell these at. Let me get scissors and try to cut this lid off. It's got like a plastic seal around it. Like a plastic ring. And then it's got a lid. I'm going to pop off. I don't know why can't you just do that? Why can't you just vent the lid like that instead of wrapping it with plastic? I'm going to do what they said and wrap plastic in it, but I don't know why you can't just do that, but whatever. So this is what it looks like. Sauce, manicotti in there. It looks like a good wrapped, it looks like just filled pasta. So I'm going to put the plastic wrap over it, cut a slit in it, get in the microwave. I'll be back in 11 or 12 minutes for me, a few seconds for you. All right, so here it is out of the microwave, and it did get a little like crunchy on the top. Where it didn't have you do anything with it, like turn it over halfway through or anything. So that is what it is. They probably should have had you come in here and put sauce on top of it, you know, halfway through to keep it wet. But which is what I'm going to do. Just kind of might be too late. But it smells good. It smells different, but it doesn't smell bad. Let's put it that way. It just smells a little different. I think it's probably the spinach and the vodka sauce that I'm smelling, but anyway, yeah, it got a little tough on top. You can hear it. So I'm gonna let these cool off. I'll probably cut these into smaller pieces where I can deal with them, and I'll be back. Okay, I gave it a minute to cool off. I did cut it into smaller pieces. I ended up putting it on a plate, honestly, just so I could cut it a little easier. I was worried about the knife poking holes in that aluminum like tray, plastic tray. So I did put it in on a plate to cut it. The pasta on top does get a little hard, so just even when I was cutting them, it was a little crispy, especially on the ends. It was kind of hard. So this is out of the middle. There's what it looks like inside. Hopefully you can see that. I like the filling. The filling's nice. We make these stuffed shells that have like spinach and cheese in them. That's kind of what that flavor of that filling reminds me of. It's kind of it's got a chunkiness, kind of like a ricotta or kind of like a cottage cheesy kind of texture. It's a little firmer than cottage cheese, but it's got that chunky texture. Not bad. It's not the most exciting flavors I've had. Mostly what I get is the spinach and some of that, I guess the vodka sauce, but it's a very light flavor. It's not very strong at all. I'm gonna try one of the end pieces, the crunchier pieces. Let me see how crunchy they really are. It's not bad. It's not end of the world crunchy, but it is a little crunchy. I think what I would do, if I were to do these again, about halfway through your cooking time, I would go in there with just a spoon or something or a fork and just put a little bit of sauce on the top to help keep them a little moist. It didn't make it to where you couldn't eat it. It's not that hard. It's just a little crunchier than a traditional pasta is. Definitely that end was crunchy. You know what though? I don't mind the crunchy. I like the flavor. I like the texture of it when it's crunchy. It adds a little something to it. So if you don't want to, don't cover the ends of it up with sauce. This is okay. It's not full of flavor. I think that's my biggest thing is the spinach has a strong flavor. You taste a little bit of the cheese, whatever else is in that filling. It could be very well be ricotta cheese. I can't look at the tray. But I think it's just light in flavor. It needed a little bit more spice to it to really level it up a little bit. That being said, I'm gonna give it like a 3.5. I do think it's a little above average. There are other frozen Italian dinners that are better. I'm thinking of like Michelangelo, those kind of things. There's some of those that are better, seasonings and spices wise, but this is not bad at all. And it's 2 servings. You get quite a bit of food here, so if you want to eat the whole thing, you could. It would just fill you up better. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching.